Nepalese cricket really going from here to here in the last sort of 8 to 10 years, and the crowd and support has shown that. Support from this tournament in particular, to make this happen is really important. This will elevate the players to another level, and I certainly think that the goal will be to be in that next T20 World Cup, and I believe that you've got a really good chance in doing so. So there's a long variety of young kids. Under 19 just beat Afghanistan that last match, so there's a lot of young talent coming through. And it's just a matter of putting them under pressure in certain situations like this tournament, and then work out ways to win. So yeah, there's a lot to like about the future of Nepal cricket.
How is your experience working with Dipendra Singh, who is number 2 all-rounder in the world T20?
Bowling is great, and he's batting the way he hits the ball. He's got really fast hands, a little bit like Glenn Maxwell from what I've seen up close. That really hard-hitting, fast hands. So yeah, I want to see him actually, on the big stage. So I look forward to that somewhere down in the future, and the more opportunities he gets around the leagues and opportunities, then he'll become a great player.
Do you think he can play IPL and be best league like that kind of place?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do believe that the opportunity will come. Sometimes it's a matter of finding the right jigsaw piece in a team. So that's often the opportunity that you want to find in Big Bash or 100 or IPL or any tournament around the world.
Where do you see the team in this league?
Where do we see the Royals finishing? I think they can win the tournament, that's for sure. From what I've seen, they're a very exciting team led by DP, who's an exciting cricketer. And we've actually got all the materials to go and win the tournament. As I said, you've just got to get yourself in a position, hopefully finish 1 and 2, but it's tight at the top. If you can do that, then you qualify for the final, and it's a good chance to win.
What are the things you think like Nepal needs to improve to be on teams like Australia?
Yeah, look, it's a long way off, isn't it? Australia have got over 100 years of history of playing cricket, so and playing it at a high level. So yeah, it's not so much probably getting the opportunity to beat Australia. Like, that's the thing. Like, everyone wants to pin themselves against the best, but I can tell you this: that if you manage to play someone like Australia or England, in a T20 World Cup match, then anyone can beat anyone on any day. Particularly someone like Nepal, who creates opportunities through spin. There's lots of varieties of spin, very skillful players, and that poses the challenges to the likes of Australia. I mean, the one thing that I'll say with Australia that stands out is we've got a fast bowling lineup. There's guys that can bowl 140, 150 even. So that's something which I think will progress through the younger generation. I'll see that, but I've certainly seen in the training facilities that there's skillful players that can reach those heights. It's just a matter of talent's very good. I think we know that the talent is there, and I've heard a lot of stories about Nepalese cricket really going from here to here in the last sort of 8 to 10 years, and the crowd and support has shown that. Support from this tournament in particular, to make this happen is really important. This will elevate the players to another level, and I certainly think that the goal will be to be in that next T20 World Cup, and I believe that you've got a really good chance in doing so. So there's a long variety of young kids. Under 19 just beat Afghanistan that last match, so there's a lot of young talent coming through, and it's just a matter of putting them under pressure in certain situations like this tournament, and then work out ways to win. So yeah, there's a lot to like about the future of Nepal cricket.
How optimistic you are in Nepal cricket?
Yes, up here, sir. Very optimistic. As I seen when I first arrived here, everyone's just told me about how Nepal cricket has just gone up since qualifying. I think in 2012 was it? 14. Since that moment, the cricket's gone up. So yeah, optimism I think for everyone should be high, and tournaments like this really help to elevate the domestic player. It really does. It really does help. So I'm extremely optimistic that I've no doubt that Nepal will qualify for the next T20 World Cup. I have no doubt about that. And then from that moment, anything is possible, sir. So it really lifts the spirits of a nation when you do qualify for those tournaments, and then you get to challenge yourself against the best. So yeah, I'm super excited for what lays ahead, sir.